Can he find a finish now? And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Pepe positions himself well and cuts it out. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Toni Kroos. He's made sure that that won't get through. Matuidi plays a clever pass. Well, you could just about hear the collective sigh there. They know they got away with one. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Neymar. Toni Kroos. And it's Carvajal. Lobs it in gently. João Miranda. Pepe cuts it out. Tries to dink it in. Decent looking ball. Cristiano Ronaldo! Goal! Juventus! And it's Juventus who take the lead. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
Cristiano Ronaldo is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, it's no surprise to me as to who scored the goal. When you look through this team, he's the standout performer with a whole repertoire of different talents. He'll do for me every time.
Matuidi gets into the right position to intercept. Neymar crosses in a low one. It's a loose ball. Point-blank header! Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. So they got the only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Tries a through ball. A chance! It's Matuidi! In it goes! All too easy! They are in danger of disappearing out of sight! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
Juventus take a 2-goal lead, and things should be comfortable from here on in.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be...
Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational! What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
This sticks it away! And with that goal comes comfort! A great delivery and a finish to match.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Juventus go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, they've opened a nice gap at this stage, but there's nothing to stop them from trying to widen it a little further.
Deftly done. Now it's Ibrahimovic. They are rampant! And already they're looking to run away with it. Ibrahimovic versus the keeper, and only one winner.
I just thought he was alert and direct. There was no messing about. He was too quick for the keeper, and that's a fine finish.
Juventus blast themselves into a 3-goal lead. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. Gets it upfield. Yaya Toure. He's through the middle. Robben gets through on his own. And with the goal at his mercy, a dreadful miss.
He did so well to exploit the space down the middle there. That gave him a clean run-through on the opposition goal.
No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count at any stage. It's simply part of his package. When he really wants to, this fella scores.
Now here's the through ball. Has gone out. That's surely a foul. Free kick. That's the throw. Oh, good steal. He just read it. Robben looks to thread it through. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's broken through. And the follow-up. Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Great reactions in front of goal. He just saw what was on.
Well, as they say, Peter, if you don't speculate, you won't accumulate. And we've just witnessed a player who was rewarded for his willingness to take a risk, as cunning as it comes.
He snaffles his third, and that earns him the match ball.
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Juventus totally rampant here. And the referee brings the first half to a close. Juventus utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. And we're underway again. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now the pass. Has he picked him out? Cristiano Ronaldo! They've scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! That was glorious. Pinpoint accuracy.
You know, it's the modern ball that makes such a difference to shots like that. If you connect well, it will swerve and dip all over the place. It's just so hard to predict.
Juventus tear their opponents apart once again. No mistake!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
Neymar floats one over. Robben. Pepe does well to read it and intercepts. Looks to slip it through. Higuain, unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Spoon forward. And he's made certain that won't get through. Toni Kroos. Now it's Higuain. Now it's Robben. James Rodriguez. Done very well to intervene. Now it's Neymar. Chipped through. Buffon gets it away. Juventus haven't yet dipped into their subs. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. It's Neymar!
To be fair, that was tough for the keeper to handle.
Matuidi passes it through. Ibrahimovic! Ibrahimovic! It could only be him! Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Ibrahimovic is the obvious danger man here, and yet he was afforded way too much freedom. I think he was gifted that goal. His reputation should have been warning enough for them.
4 in the game, he is the man. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. What about it? Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, I think 2 keepers would have had a hard time keeping that one out, never mind 1. There was real venom in the strike and clear composure from the placement.
Oh, good interception. Mascherano. Looks like a good ball through. Carvajal. It's Inzaghi! He is world-class! Pippo Inzaghi! Just so calm under pressure.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
The referee's awarded a free kick. Robin. It's come loose. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Neymar. Well played, he saw that coming. Thiago Silva tries to get it forward quickly. Neymar! Back of the net!
Neymar just stayed on the right side of the defender there. I thought he showed wonderful patience, great experience to just make sure he didn't drift offside, and I just thought all round it was very intelligent play.
And Pepe. Matuidi. Jerome Boateng. Good idea, just poorly executed.
Filippo Inzaghi can't hurt you with his back to goal, and I think if they can keep him facing in that direction, then the only thing he can do really is to just lay the ball off, and he's not really going to cause much trouble if he continues doing that, so I think they're defending him very, very well.
That's a bit of penetration to go with all this possession. Daniel Carvajal. In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go. Matuidi with the ball through, well positioned to make that interception. Now it's Bale, he's off on a marauding run. Oh, taken with style. Bale with the smoothest one-on-one finish. He is one very cool customer.
Well, when you go one-on-one with the keeper, you can't afford any indecision, and that was decisive and clinical.
And it's Neymar, tries a through ball. Into a minimum of 4 minutes additional time. Yaya Toure. Matuidi looking up to see who wants it. Filippo Inzaghi. Whose ball? Who's going to get there? Matuidi. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Juventus very much